Question 1. What's your main responsibility as a bus driver? The safety and comfort of your passengers. Question 2. How can a bus driver show care for their passengers? By stopping close to the curb. Question 3. What's the main reason for using smooth acceleration when you're driving a bus? To improve passenger comfort. Question 4. How can you avoid harsh braking? Plan ahead and take early action on all stops. Question 5. Where are passengers likely to be thrown when a bus driver brakes harshly? To the front of the bus. Question 6. How can you avoid harsh braking? Plan ahead and take early action. Question 7. When would passengers be most likely to notice weight transfer? When the vehicle is cornering. Question 8. Well ahead of you are traffic lights on green. What should you do in case the lights change to red? Slow down to avoid the need to stop suddenly. Question 9. Why should a bus driver avoid stopping harshly? To keep the passengers safe. Question 10. Where may passengers be thrown when a bus takes a bend too fast? Towards the outside of the bend. Question 11. What would contribute to the safety and comfort of your passengers? Thinking and planning well ahead. Question 12. What should you be most aware of before moving off from a standstill? Passengers getting off the bus. Question 13. Your bus is fitted with seat belts. When should passengers wear them? At all times. Question 14. Which of these is a legal requirement for every bus? A fire extinguisher. Question 15. What must be clearly labeled on a bus? The location of the first aid equipment. Question 16. A passenger is boarding your bus. What does it mean if they're carrying a white stick with a red ring painted on it? They have poor vision and hearing. Question 17. What should a bus driver do to help passengers have a good journey? Be courteous and polite. Question 18. Why should you look at passengers when you're collecting fares from them? To be courteous and polite. Question 19. What should you do when dealing with passengers who have hearing difficulties? Look at them when speaking to them. Question 20. What's the purpose of a kneeling buzz? To allow the step height to be raised and lowered. Question 21. Why would this sign be fitted to the front and rear of a bus? The bus may be carrying children. Question 22. You're driving a bus displaying this sign. When can you use its hazard warning lights? When children are getting on or off the vehicle. Question 23. Your bus has broken down at night. Why should you move your passengers to the front of the bus? To limit injuries in the event of a rear-end collision. Question 24. What should you do when you're driving a coach at night and you have passengers on board? Keep the interior lit. Question 25. What should you do if there's a fire on the upper deck of your bus? Get all the passengers off the bus. Question 26. What are kneeling buses designed to improve? Access for passengers. Question 27. You're driving a bus carrying passengers at night. Why should you always switch on the interior lights? So that passengers can see to move around. Question 28. Which passengers should you especially watch for as you move off? Those attempting to board the bus. Question 29. What could you do to help a passenger who has difficulty walking? Wait until the passenger has sat down before moving away. Question 30. You're the driver of a bus displaying reflective yellow school bus signs. When are you allowed to use hazard warning lights? When children are boarding the bus. Question 31. You're parking your coach at a coastal resort. What should you do if your passengers will still have access to the vehicle? Leave a responsible person on the coach. Question 32. What should you be especially aware of while you're driving a double-deck bus on a road with a steep camber? Lampposts. Question 33. What's the likely weight difference between an empty bus and a bus with 75 passengers on board? Five tones. Question 34. It's important to be able to work out the weight difference between a full bus and an empty one. How many passengers will add about 1 ton to the vehicle's overall weight? (15). Question 35. What must buses and coaches display when they're used for school contract work? School bus signs. Question 36. What should you do if a passenger comments on exhaust smoke in the bus? Stop and have the fault put right. Question 37. What do you have to be aware of when driving a double-deck bus on a road that has a steep camber? Overhanging trees. Question 38. What does good passenger care include? Helping passengers who need directions. Question 39. Your bus is fitted with lifts or ramps for less mobile passengers. Who should operate this equipment? Fully trained people. Question 40. What does a kneeling bus improve? Access for the disabled. Question 41. Your double-deck bus breaks down on a busy road. Where should you ask your passengers to move to? The front of the bus. Question 42. What should you watch for when you drive away from a bus stop? Passengers leaving the bus. Question 43. What must you do before moving off when you're driving a service bus? Finish issuing tickets to passengers. Question 44. Your bus breaks down on the motorway. What should you do if it isn't feasible to remove your passengers from the vehicle? Move passengers to the front of the bus. Question 45. What's a bus driver's first priority? The safety and comfort of passengers. Question 46. You're driving a one-person operated bus. What should you do while issuing tickets at a bus stop? Make sure you've cancelled any signal. Question 47. You're the driver of a one-person operated double-deck bus. How do you stay aware of passengers on the top deck? By making full use of the internal mirror system. Question 48. You're driving a double-deck bus. Why do you need to know if anyone is using the stairs? Passengers using the stairs could fall if the bus brakes or swerves. Question 49. Where should you stop when you're stopping to collect passengers at a bus stop? Close to the curb. Question 50. Where should you stop to make it easy for passengers leaving or joining your bus? Close to the curb.